Hi everybody, hi, it's Jenise here from Timeless Fluid Art. I just want to tell you one thing right now. If you have any type of allergies or asthma, be sure to wear a mask, okay? I'm working with chemicals here. I'm working with items that you don't normally use for regular acrylic pouring, and I just want you to be safe. Also, it's for adults only. No children should be watching this because they shouldn't be dealing with these chemicals. So, to start off, I'm going to be doing a flower bloom, I guess you want to call it. It's like a Shelly art style, but not her style because I'm using only one ingredient besides water and paint, obviously. Now, I want to show you, this is the base coat I use. It's Glidden Essentials. And it's cheap, $18 a gallon. Can't beat that. Anything else you buy in the store to do acrylic art costs you an arm and a leg. So, and that lasts a long time. I've done so many things with it. I put it in a peanut jar. My husband loves peanuts, so I keep him constantly, I guess, stocked with peanuts. Because I love these jars. They're easy to hold on to, you know. You have a little grip right here, a little opening here. Then my pouring medium is one item, and it's in here. Okay. And for those of you who watched, who belong to some other types of things on Facebook, I told them what it is, but I'm telling you now because I gave it out yesterday in my video. It is, and I'll get this is Sherwin Williams, which I believe Lowe's is the only place that sells it. It's interior and exterior high gloss, untinted base, 833209. This is it. I use, let me think what I did today. 3 spoons, and I'm talking spoons, I'm talking these little spoons here. 2 or 3 spoons, I can't remember now. Oh my God. You know, when you turn 70, you forget what the hell you did. It's either 2 or 3. I'll do it again and I'll have to be for sure. And then, yeah, it's 2. 2 spoons, no, 3. 3 spoons, I better write that down because I'll forget, I swear to God. 3 to 1. 3 of these with the enamel, and 1 of your paint. So, and I have it where it's I'll have to show you, but I'll do 2 of these today, okay? The colors I'm using are Liquitex Basics yellow, and courtesy of my brother, he got the big one for me. This is Brilliant Yellow Green. I love this color. And then Phalo Blue, another one I absolutely love. My cell activator is Amsterdam White, titanium white. Big chunk here. Now, I have this little color wheel, and those of you wanting to do this type of art, you might want to see what colors go together because, you know, I'm starting out with yellow, but now do I want yellow on the top or bottom? I'm thinking the top. So if I put yellow and then green on top, or underneath, it will be, well, I'll have to start with the blue. Let's do the blue first. The blue will be my first layer, okay? So now I have my Phalo Blue, and I want to put green on top of it, but it's going to be a light green. And actually, yeah, it'll be a light green. So I'll go to light green, and I'll turn here with the blue. So it's the yellow green with the blue equals a really color like beautiful teal. I mean, it's gorgeous, okay? All right, so that's the blue. Then I'm gonna put the lime green. Now I have lime green and I'm gonna put yellow. So I'm gonna go and find my light green, oh, right here. And it's just gonna be a prettier color yellow, all right? And then white on top. So let's get started. Also, I put a video up before showing these little doohickeys that you can rest your canvas on. And in the video it shows you can use them and use them and use them. You just have to peel it off when you're done. When it's dry. When the paint is dry, just go ahead and just peel it right off. It's no biggie. So let me put my paint over here. That sucker's heavy, you know? It's a lot of paint. And I plan on using it all. Sip of coffee, you know, I'm a coffee drinker. Good stuff. Now my base coat is a little bit thicker than normal, so I'm going to add a little water to it. And you know what? I've got these 6x6 gallery wrapped canvases. I don't know how much white I have to put on here. I don't want to worry about doing the sides because I can go back later and paint the sides. There will be some drip off, but I don't like to have a flower dripping off the sides. I don't like, I think I might have one over here. Yeah, I like this one here. This was one of my practice pieces, but you see, I don't like that. I hate it. I prefer it like, now this has gotten totally wrecked. I actually hit it, but that's not good anymore. It used to be. This one I did yesterday. It's still a little wet, but it is gorgeous. It's a really pleasant little flower. And for the, let me get this. This here is still my favorite for a swipe. So I may do a swipe, but I really want to do it with these little canvases. I want to do just a beautiful, hopefully, flower. And since I'm only using one ingredient, everybody else, see, this is what was driving me crazy. Everybody's using all these things. Oh my God, they're using polyacrylic, they're using min wax, they're using Floetrol, they're using, oh God, I told you min wax. They use Mod Podge. They're using enamel, they're using varnish, they're using everything. And they come out beautiful, but I wanted to do something a little bit less expensive. You know, it's crazy to have to spend that much money on a piece of art and you don't even know if you can do it, you know? All right, so here I'm gonna put my base coat, and I'm not gonna, this is just gonna be for the pillow. And I think that's plenty, I do believe. And I shook it up really good, but I want to make sure it's really, oh, sorry for my lawnmen. They have no clue. I'm gonna put a little bit of water here just to make it a little bit more fluid. I found out, see here in Florida, usually we have a lot of humidity. It's been so cold these last few days. Put you down now. Here we go. Let me straighten you out so you don't look like you're getting cross-eyed there. And I found that my base coat and my high gloss enamel got a little bit too thick for my good here. All right, here we go. First layer. I got a little bubble. Now, I've done it where I've kept the paint overnight and not used it. And I don't know if it worked or not because I was doing so many different things. I have no idea. All right, so that's my little pillow. Gotta see if it's traveling anywhere. No. Okay, first layer I said it's gonna be blue. And it doesn't take much paint at all. That's why I got little spoons. No. And when I did this the first time and I'd only used the one ingredient, I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, I can't believe this. Blew my mind. Yeah. I forgot what the green, the lime green and, see, this is what's handy. The lime green and the Phalo blue. Oh yeah, it's gonna be like a teal, a dark teal. beautiful. That looks like a lump. And it was bubble. Get centered. Okay. Let me get my, because I shook everything today, a few little bubbles. If you have that, you just get a little, plus I found out the spoon causes bubbles too. Now, get rid of that little bubble. Not that it matters if you have a bubble. All right, a little bit of yellow. Okie dokie. And this is the Amsterdam white with just water. Okay, now I'm glad I have a little one because blowing it, if I bend over too far, my shirt goes in the paint. So I'm going to blow real quick and easy here. Whoops. I have a blower coming. You have to walk your breath, if that makes any sense to you. Scientifically, I have no clue how this works. All right, let me just get it more centered. And what I'll do now is I'm going to use my little stick here and spread this way, the base paint. I should be blowing more this way, so hold on here. A little better, maybe. Okay. Like I said, the sides I'll worry about doing after. There is some paint on here, so I'll stretch some of it, but I have to wait. Oopsie. Hate when I do that. Cut that off. Nope. I'm getting worse. All right. I'm going to do a little drop right where I screwed up here, right here. Okay. Now, I don't like where the white is just boom in the center. I don't like it at all. I don't like that leaf here, so much better. When you're younger, you have a little bit more breath here. I mean, I have really good breath, but, you know, blowing it in. I want bigger. Nobody says you can't do it twice as far as blowing it. I want the blue to come up. There we go. So the cells are popping again. For a little canvas, you're getting a lot out of it here. One with over here. Ooh, nice. Okay. For some reason that's just not connecting, and the other one's not connecting. May have to wipe them off. I don't know. We'll see. Now you have to wait till it gets drawn into the center. Some drips already on the side, so I shall just help it along here. Not much here. You can always lift from the table. Okay. Really pretty. So today's a warm day. At least it feels warm. I'm warm in here. Okay, let me see if I can stretch some. I'm going to stretch that one off the side. Just a little bit. And then bring it back. And go towards that way. Okay. Then we do this one off the side. I'll be doing another one in about 5 minutes here. Okay. And that's all I'm going to do as far as stretching it. Cells are popping. Okay. I mean, I do like some cells on the side, but I really hate when it's all on the side. And I like the frame around each petal. This is gorgeous. I didn't get as many cells as I did the first time I did this. Okay. Beautiful colors though, you have to admit. Oh, beautiful side over here. Okay. Move this over here. Wait for the cells to start popping. And if they don't, it's gorgeous anyway. Okay. New gloves. That's a gorgeous flower. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous flower. So let me think. I'm going to now add, and I think I may, I'm really not 100% sure. See, this paint is just freshly made. So the cells are not appearing as much as they would have been if I had left the paint overnight. starting to come through now, which is great. But I like that foom, like immediate. So I'm gonna add a little bit more of the gloss. I'm gonna do just a half of a, just a little bit. That's a drop. And I mean a drop. And the yellow. Now the yellow, I think I have a little bit more paint. Okay, wipe the top. You don't want it sticking and then you can't open it because it's like glue, but it's not glue. Believe me, I've tried glue. I've tried everything, and this is the only successful thing I've done. Now I'm not going to blow it twice this time. I'm going to use my straw. Can't wait till I get my blower. I bought it on eBay and it's not anywhere near here yet. Mix my paints a little bit now. Gloves. Very important to use gloves. And a mask. And this is not for kids. Now I know some people that also use Floetrol into the paint. Now I can add some of that because I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gallons of it. So maybe I'll do a little bit of that too. We'll experiment. This basically is an experimental station here because I do experiments all the time. Wow, cells on the side of that coming up now. Whoa, it's like amazing. All right. Flower number 2 coming up. And at the bottom of that. Okie dokie. Called experiment, you gotta do it, you know. I didn't have a problem the first night because they're both brand new containers of the high gloss enamel and the base coat. So I was sitting here with being cooler and hotter. 1 minute you got heat on, next minute you know. All right. And maybe I'll make this a little bit thicker. Did I do thicker, you think? Let me see. Get my Amsterdam, and it's only water in this, so add about half a teaspoon. And that's the thing with this, it's all scientific, but if the conditions are not the same every single day, you're not going to get the same result. And that's, I think, everybody's dilemma when they do this. That's why they keep adding one thing and then another thing and then some other thing. And it's like, whoa, when do you stop? I really prefer this to be creamier, but we shall see. So now I've added 2.5 teaspoons of these white spoons in my paints, and let me see, the paint is still the same, so let's see what happens. The worst that can happen is we have another beautiful canvas without having all the cells. I'm definitely gonna have to add water. You gotta have it where it's fluid. Thus the word fluid art. Oh no, make some more mixing. We're good. All right, so once again, base coat. And I think the base coat was, I think, pretty good. Already it's thickening, just having it out. And this is a tight sealed container. If it wasn't, my husband would be having crappy little, oh, I'm too funny. This is the enamel I just put in here. Can't do it now. I'll have to hold off for that. That's got enamel and house paint, which would be really cool to try to figure out. Should I try that for the base coat? Ooh, maybe. Yeah, let's try that. Most accidents happen that are inventions. Whiteout was a mistake. Need a little more water here. Cool Whip was a mistake. All right, so now this is about 1 inch of base coat and about 2 inches, because I didn't measure anything, of enamel on the bottom. It's really fluid, so let's try it, guys, okay? Yin? You in, as Bill Bailey says on Cash Cab. You in? All right, let's see what happens, guys. Make it a little thinner because it's a thicker paint. Little bubbles. Do 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 doop. Boop boop. All right. Same colors. Blue. I love how the blue and green go together, make such beautiful teal. Absolutely gorgeous. Green. And a yellow. This is gonna be funny. It's still only one ingredient, guys. And okay. Hold my breath again. I may have to, yeah, I will. Too much paint. Maybe roll some of this off here, right off the bat. All right, now let me see. Not one cell. So the base coat, that makes me go, It's pretty colors. That's about it. Unless for some miracle, there are some cells popping up. Let me throw that one off. on me now. Okay. That's some cells. So, pretty bandy, but not what I wanted. But it will match the other one. It doesn't have to be exact. I'll get another canvas now and do it. I'm going to get that part down here. A few cells popped up. Alrighty. Get rid of the bubbles. Bubble trouble. All right. Now let's try it with the right base coat. Jeez. Can't believe I picked up the wrong one. And I'm kind of like low in that one, so it's really ticking me off. Okay, here we go. Number 3. Okie dokie. Let's try this one more time using the right base coat. Move that side out of mine. Another cup. Not there. Move that out of my way. Okay, there's plenty of paint. Okay, base coat. And like I said, once again, this is paint that has not sat overnight. But I hate waiting to do anything. All right, let me get another stick over here. And where's my water? And my water. Don't have to put that much, just enough to have a little bit more fluid than normal. And mix and mix and mix. Now, when I first did it, I did not add water, but it was so much runnier that I can't believe it worked, to tell you the truth. I couldn't believe I actually got those cells. All right. 3 times the charm. And I'm going to pile it on the paint. Well, actually, you don't want to. I think now that it could be a thick too. The thinner the paint, the better it'll flow. All right. And then I'm going to add more water in my activator. I was going to almost try a different color for an activator, but I got to wait to get some Amsterdam. That's mucho better. We'll let it sit a little bit. And I just picked up the stick that I just had my hand around it with. Hello. I want my hands. Okay. This is turning into a pretty long video. What is it, 20? I can't read with these glasses. 35 minutes. Oh, we're almost done. Okay. Nothing like getting paint in my mouth. Because my lipstick. See, now we know. Oh, this is such a find, guys. Now we know it is the base coat. Wow, it's the base coat. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? It's the base coat causing the cells. I do better with my mouth, make a bigger petals. But at this point, I'm happy. Okay. Now I gotta do it. Little hook there. Ooh. Oops. Damn it. Well, all right. And wash my hands real quick. Definitely got cells popping up. Then I'll stretch this one out a little bit to the sides. All right. We learned something. See that, guys? When you cannot use the varnish and base coat with combined, you don't get any cells. And that's what we have there. But as long as you learn something every single day, it doesn't matter. And my hand's too wet at the moment, so let me just start spreading this about. Here we go. The lawnmen are going crazy out there. Put my gloves on. Oh my goodness. Cells are really popping here, and when I finally stretch it, it's gonna be gorgeous. Now I have some of the varnish, Jasana varnish, which I didn't really want to use anything that you have to really buy somewhere else or anything like that. It's bad enough having to buy the base coat and the enamel. So it's a little bit crazy. I like things I can go right to Michael's and get, you know? But with this, you can't. But I'm not doing the same thing as Shelly. Don't get me wrong, I love Shelly's stuff. But at the same time, I want to do it my way. Yep. Waiting for the center to start moving. It's almost there. I hate the straggly. Let me get some white paint over here. Very little paint goes on the, whoops, where is it? Yeah, here. Ooh, almost thought I was gonna do the wrong thing here. Very little paint. You don't really lose that much paint. It's cracking me up. I mean, it is a savings between buying everything else you have to get when you're doing regular pouring, because it goes an awfully long way. All right, this should be good to kind of stretch some more now. All right. And I just hate when people do things and it's a secret, like, oh. All right, turn this around here. That paint's pretty good there. I'll be pouring it off, but I want to be able to slide. I want the paint to slide on the side, so you have to do a little bit on the side just to get it going. Otherwise, it'll be dead stop on the side. You don't want that. All right. Okay, let's go, baby. Pour this one off because I did a double dip there. And let me go this way. And this way. It's so slow moving, that's why I wanted to put more water. It's a good thing I like these colors, otherwise I hate stretching them. I don't like that blob right there. Let me see what I could do to that. These little sticks are so much fun to play with. And now I got the white blob. I hate that white blob. I prefer it when I don't have it, when it can close up. So, I'll go this way. And this also takes patience to do, of which I have none. You would think at 70 years old I would have patience, but nope, I don't. All right. Some of the cells are disintegrating into little itty bitty teeny tiny ones there. I don't know what happened there, but that's just the background. That's not the actual petal, because the petals have the paint outlined on them. Well, I'm going to put this over here because I'm not going to do anything else to it because I'm living with it. Let's see. That one I don't like at all. So let's say we would be, oh man, okay. Let's say we scrape this off and do what we like, shall we? That's what you gotta do. Let's do it with the right paint this time, Jenise. Did you guys ever talk to yourself? I do when I'm pissed off. Anyway. Alright, let's try again, shall we? I'm definitely doing the base coat a little bit more watery. And not so much of the white activator. The only person I know can take gloves off and get paint on my fingers. I don't get it. I can never be a nurse because first of all, I used to pass out with with needles, and then but taking gloves off, I would end up with every disease under the sun because I never can take them off without getting paint on my hands. I don't know why. You ask. I don't know. All right. Oh, Jesus. All right. I keep forgetting to put the... You know what I ought to do? I'm going to try doing a swipe on this one because you have to do something different. Or do I? I don't know if I want to or not. No, I'm going to stick to a flower. Let me get a different stick. For those still sticking here with me, thank you so much. Okay, here we go. A lot more water that time. Oh my God, get the gloves on, Jenise. You know, my name Jenise, I can blame my mom for. She had a girl, well, there's a lot of Jenises, by the way, nowadays. And, but she had a friend in high school that was named Jenise, but she spelled it like Janice. So she didn't want that. She wanted it to look like Jenise. Of course, growing up, when you have a different name, kids are like, Denise or Janice. I used to get so mad. But then when I became an artist, I just have to sign my work with just Jenise. On iTunes, my songs are just Jenise. So it's really much cooler now, you know? All right. Take 3. Same canvas, take 3. Whee. Definitely more fluid. I love it. Okay, now I'm going to kick it up a notch. I'm going to do yellow on the bottom. A little different. I live dangerously at 70. You're probably saying this girl's a whack job. Yeah. I'm in movies, by the way. Biggest movie I was in was Pain and Gain with Mark Wahlberg and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Tony Shalhoub and Michael Anthony, and I'm in the court scene at the very end. I'm sitting right behind Ed Harris. So that was fun to do, and I keep getting calls to do movies in Orlando. As an extra, I'm not an actress. Even though I am on IMDb, which is cracking me up. All right. I'm going to have to blow it the way I normally would blow it. baby. I'm gonna let that sit a little bit while it moves to the center, as they say. And I'll move some of my paint to, I can't believe I just did that either. I feel like Karen. All right, let's just go around and do the rest here. So when I go to spread it, I won't have to worry about doing anything. All right. Came close to that one, didn't I? Woo-hoo. All right, now. Do this side. And never go over the top in front of your canvas. You'll end up wrecking something that you really liked. Little hints. My failures are your lesson. Beautiful little cells right there and here and there. Nothing there. A little bit there. But they'll come out once I start spreading. Don't know what the heck I did right the first time. And did I write down what I did? No. All right. Still think it was 1-1. But I can't. I don't know. All right. Still one ingredient other than water and base coat. But base coat, that goes without saying. All right. Okay, Doc, I'm almost ready. Woo. In Pain and Gain, the movie that with Mark Wahlberg and Dwayne The Rock, I was supposed to be in another scene, actually 2 other scenes, but one was a beauty parlor. There is a scene that's a beauty parlor, and I was supposed to do that, but they had a flood down in Miami and couldn't go down the road, so that was canceled. Then the second time, it was going to be, God, I can't remember what time it was. I don't know what part it was. We were moving that day up here, so that kind of screwed that one up. And then I'm gonna start doing some of this here, guys. And then there's another thing. Let me think. Maybe too much. And thinking that's it. I'm gonna have to go back to square one again. It's definitely moving better now I add the water. Middle part's not there yet, but it'll get caught up. That's how I'll get rid of it. And move this way. It looks almost like a another type of flower that's opening up. Looks pretty. I'm gonna blow that one here. Pretty. Wow. Yowza. Well, you know, I've got one more canvas left. That's the 6x6. I'm going to save it for another day. And see what else I can conjure up. Now, I do have a piece of wood over here. which I would do another video, but not with this one. I can do the swipe. All right, let me get rid of bubbles, and I think this one's finito. This time I didn't put that much white activator, but oh God, it's like, and now I need more. I can't win sometimes with this stuff. All right, bubble troll. See, now, when I did my first one and I was successful, I didn't have any bubbles. And I think the reason is everything sat overnight. So, I'm not going to worry about doing it anymore today with the same paints because it's not working. I mean, yeah, sure, I have the center part, but the others, it's just not doing what it should be doing. And it's canvas. I don't normally work on canvas doing this, so this is even more of a problem, I'm thinking. But they're beautiful pieces anyway. They make a beautiful triptych on the wall, somebody's house. Especially you can see all sides. Let me show you. Let me turn you around. Hello. This is the first one we did. Hardly any cells. Few there. Definitely some in the middle. And you know, I've seen Shelly, who does this stuff, I've seen her fail. And I'm like, well, she could do it. I shouldn't be embarrassed if I do it. There you go. This is the other one. Too much white in the middle. And there's scraggly guys. And this is the one we did twice because I used the wrong thing for the base coat. And obviously the base coat makes a difference. This is pretty right here. I love how it turns in a beautiful color teal. All right, guys, well, sorry for the long video, but there are 3 beautiful pieces here, and if anybody's interested, let me know. Message me. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, and thank you, new subscribers. Bye-bye.